Alright, load game. Which one? Which one? Just technically. One's an autosave and one's a non-autosave. Oh, well, they should both be autosaves. Okay, so we need to go back to here. Yes, replay a level. Because I didn't get the chalice because I thought I'd have to go through and then come back later with an item, and I do not. The witch talisman is a great way to get a hold of a busy witch. Those witches and their schedules always going this way and that at the very witching hour. At every witching hour. Yeah, we'll deal with the witch later when I decide to. He's going to attack. Excuse me. Can you, like, not? Thank you. Oh. Guess I could try, throwing knives to see how that goes. Wait, I need to... Excuse me. Go see the, gargoyle head. Alright, there we go. You were just gonna... Damn it. Well, we don't have to kill everything anyway. As long as we can hit the 100 souls. Or, not 100 souls, but shoot the chalice with the amount of souls we need. Okay, let's not worry about grabbing those. There's a thing in here. Can I burn that? Let's find out here in just a second. Oh, new club. Not really quite sure why I just lit on fire, but that was annoying. What the heck is that? Ah. Huh. I need to light it on fire? Huh. Okay. Maybe I have to come back later for that. Portal thing. Ectoplasm. Oh, hey. Huh, I don't know why. Why is my game getting all wonky? It's like my system, not the game itself, or my thing. I don't think my game likes the fact that the scarecrow got stuck in the leg. I'm gonna get. Oh, I don't need that. I mean, I'll grab it. I don't need it. Excuse me, can you just, like, not be here? Well, that just sucked. Okay, well, this should at least fill one bottle. Might even fill a part of that one. Okay. That's fine. Alright, we got this. And we'll just do like we did last time. Feel free to die at any second now. Fine. We need to go. Where the fuck did the crow come from? Careful so I don't light myself on fire. Oh yeah, treasure. Treasure's always good. Spent a bunch getting more supplies for my weapons. Come here. Alright, you know what? Copper shield. 10-10 pass on that. Wait, there's something over here. Oh yeah, right here. Lower that. Ah, dang it. I messed up.
The corn-cutting machine is missing a part. A cog fell off this miracle of modern agriculture, and it hasn't worked since.
And it hasn't worked since. Well, that's a bummer. But I believe it's somewhere here. Why can't I just kill that thing? There is a life block here, so we'll grab that, kill my life, and kill my bottle. Whoops. Dang it. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Point. fun part is going to be coming back through some of these. That doesn't hurt that much. Wait a minute. Oh, here's where they got it. Okay. Being hurt a little bit isn't a huge deal because we'll be able to get that healing ectoplasm thing. Ah, I guess we had a little bit of that left too. Another life bottle. Oh, so can we not get that? Oh, wait, right there. Oh, well, we don't need it anyway because we got that other life bottle. Lost it. Oh, there it is. I could probably have used it to go kill that other scarecrow. Yeah, there's probably no achievement or anything, because I think I killed them all the last time.
Pumpkin Gorge, dead.
Pumpkin Gorge, dead ahead. He's too loud with that one. Alright.
Back from the battle so soon.
I don't know why you say that every single time.
It must think it is a hero by now.
I am a hero.
Only a true hero is worthy of a place in the Hall of Heroes. See the ghostly statue of your fraudster self? When it has turned solid, a true hero you will be.
How about I smack you with the sword? So, I need 8 chalices to get my statue solid. We're gonna try to hold off on getting chalices until we have that. Roleplay shield has saved many lives. I think that's what it said. What do we got? The Enchanted Earth. No, we will hold off on that until later. Sleeping Village. Have a chalice. Have a chalice here. What about Pumpkin Gorge? I haven't been there yet, right? I have not. So, off to Pumpkin Gorge we go. Evil pumpkins? Yes. Oh yeah, hey, let's go through some of those. Let's go kill stuff. Point. Excuse me. Ooh. I didn't know that's what you had to do, but now I do. Oh, yeah, we're gonna probably need that. Thank you. Oh. Gargoyle head. Oh, I don't care about you. Yeah, one time seems like an accident, but 10 times not so much. Oh. Huh. Oh, found where the chalice is at. So that's a thing. Okay. This way. Y'all just like, you know, die with some dignity. Okay, where did I go in there? Oh, there's the cave. I want to say there was another direction to go. So let's go the opposite direction. There it is. Didn't mean to run into you. Oh, okay. So it just comes back out through another hole. Okay. Oh, well, found where the talisman goes. Unintentionally. Whoa. Okay, well, I'm assuming there's a basement to that place that I'm going to be using and coming out through there. Oh, wait a minute. I know there's a game that I played that's basically had the same concept, but I cannot think of what it is. Okay, that's as far up as we go. Okay, that was interesting. What's inside here? Knock, knock. Treasure. Oh, wait, there's a doorway right there. Ah, that makes sense. So we just leave it up in the attic, not in the basement. Can I break these things? No, I cannot. Okay. Okay, we got this. Oops, pumpkin.
Up and down these magical mushrooms go. They will take you higher and higher, but be careful not to fall and sink without a trace.
Yeah, okay. We'll wait on that for just a minute. Earth room needed. Okay, so... Okay. So it's probably gonna let me in there, which will take me in there. Alright. Guess I have no choice. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I don't fucking... Peace. Oh. I did what it told me not to do. Yep. So B90. Oh, for the love of crying out loud, it's the controls. I have 45 followers now, B90. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah. I had like a few people follow me while I was off the last few days. Right? Super appreciate everybody that followed me. Oh, well that sucks. Okay, so some of these go up and some of them go down. Got it. Alright, now it's the one that goes up. That's what, oh, okay, I get it. Oh. Dang it. Nice. Okay, that I slid. That was actually pretty annoying. Okay, so well, okay, well that's cool. I just got stuck. You decided to throw a backstream. Battlefield Bad Company. Oh, hey, there you go. Oh, this is slightly annoying. Oh, this is a big old rip. Well, that just sucked. I don't know if I've ever played Bad Company. I played one of them on PS3. Oh, they all explode. They're like landmines. Boink. Huh. It might have been Bad Company I played, but I didn't play the story in it. I just went with multiplayer. Okay, so I do need to go back through there. Yeah, gasoline music. I'm well aware. We're disgusting. Oh, like you destroyed everybody. I think it had the best controls for the vehicles. Alrighty. Whoops. Alright, we'll go through here, jump through here. We'll go back to the chalice when I have it. It doesn't really serve a purpose to go down there ahead of time. And there's treasure, I think. I got treasure, but it's fine. Boink. And in we go. And running, and running, and running some more. What happens if I go the opposite direction? See if it leads to anything. It doesn't look like it's going down any further. I don't think it is. Okay, so. Round and around and around we go. Alright. Refill my life bottle. Alright. Ow, that hurt. I start playing Resident Evil. Look at their tongues. Little pumpkin lickers. Someone, make that a mod. Oh, I was watching another streamer who, oh, freaking A. I always slide off that thing. It's so frustrating. Was talking about making, like, certain Spyro characters into Mr. X for Resident Evil 2 Remake. Definitely someone should make a Moneybags mod. Make Mr. X Moneybags. Chasing you for your money. Gold, gems, whatever. Okay, so let's not do what we did last time. Okay, so they all go up. It's just... Got it. Okay, so... Let's go this way first. Oh, freaking A. Of course I'd need that. Oh, I can just... Never mind. Thought it was gonna make me have to run over, or jump. If you guys could just, there you go, yeah, just do some dying, that's good, that's nice and helpful. Go through there, whoa, should have seen that coming. Oh, okay. That goes over to the one spot. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. And I didn't absolutely need it. Let's break that. Jump in there. Let's drop me down. Okay, let's see if we can do this without dying this time. I'd say the first few times is my fault, but that first one there, I just keep sliding. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard. Boink. Oh, I don't know what that is, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, time room needed. That's great. I kind of figured I'd need a room. I mean, that's what those doors usually need when they have a hand holding out. Okay. Stupid. Tentacle. Okay, you guys could just die. Great. Okay, there we go. Now I can just focus on these things. Yeah, that was not so bad. Wait a minute. What's Chalice at? 77%. That hurt a lot. Oh. Fill up my life bottle. Let me fill it up. Or maybe I got hurt and didn't realize it. Alright, chalice is now complete. I'm gonna go collect it. Take that. Let me kill everything right here first. Dang it. I didn't jump in time. That's fine. I'm gonna just take the shortcut over here. Because that just seems like a better idea. Okay, let's go get the chalice. We'll get that portal up when we come back. Call it a ecto portal. Ectoplasm portal. Wait, is that? Nope. That's one of the exits. Hall of Heroes awaits. Ah, I thought there'd be a life bottle down here. Or, not a bottle, but a life, vial? Vial. Ah, there it is. Don't really put much life into that. Ah, close enough. A little better than none at all. There we are. Alright, got the chalice here.
Bow down before the master of the vegetable patch, the prize-winning plant who can summon an army of cabbage with a wave of his noble tendril. He's delicious, he's nutritious, he's Zarok's secret recipe. He's the Pumpkin King.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, let's go for the Pumpkin King. Why not?
The King Pumpkin sleeps. If you want an audience with this regal plant, you should mash all of his pod sacks.
Okay, I can do that. Treasure, I'll take that. Ow.
It is rumored that the Pumpkin Witch is in possession of a much sought-after dragon gem. If you have a witch talisman, you could summon this kindly witch.
Oh, I do have one.
Greetings, kind sir. I am the Pumpkin Witch. I'm like a mother to those pumpkins. I give them all the love and care a young fruit could ever ask for. From the moment they first push a shoot above the soil, right up until their heads are cut off and eaten. And look, see how they repay me, running around and causing mischief. That nasty old big pumpkin has a bad influence on the young seedlings. If you teach him a lesson in manners, I might give you a nice present.
Yeah, okay. Part of me wants to hit that chest, and part of me doesn't. There's only one chest so far I've found that doesn't explode and kill me. Well, it doesn't kill me, but it hurts a lot. Could be lucky, but if it's a serpent god, spirit, whatever you want to call it, I would rather hold off and save it for after this fight that when I fight the boss. The pumpkin. Okay. Probably gonna get that glowing checked out. I think that's normal. Oh, excuse me. Oh wow, we've already got 85%. Wait a minute. Oh, the chalice is inside there. Ectoplasm portal. Geyser, ecto geyser. Okay, that's the Pumpkin King. Oh, there's two chests. There's one there, there's one on the other side. That's not. Ooh, Pumpkin King looks mad. Whoa, yeah, he definitely mad. That was quick. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, snap. Disney, don't have time to deal with you. Now what? Oh, crap. Okay. 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 Just get off that. You okay there, bud? Ooh, that didn't feel very pleasant. Brody. Plant life returns to normal. Hey, there's a hole in the roof over there. I bet it's in that well that I go. Pope King Pumpkin. Trophy earned. I bet there's one for killing with like my armor, just something like that. Give me a moment. Alright, let's summon the witch.
A most edifying spectacle, sir. Man and vegetable in a magnificent duel to the death. Oh, I've come over all of a doodah. Here, have this lovely dragon gem as your reward. Oh, lovely majestic creatures dragons are.
Ooh, what does this do? A sight for sore dragon eyes. Ah. Let's jump in the well and see what's down there. Okay. I was hoping for an ectoplasm thing, but oh well, that's alright. Nope, don't need you. Take that. So this is gonna probably come out of that window. It does. Okay. That's everything in here. Ugh, grody. Wait. Anything happened with this house right here? Nope. Nothing else happened. Nothing special. Alright. Continue on.
Back from the battle so soon? It must think it is a hero by...
I don't know why you keep repeating yourself. Okay, so... I don't know what that one goes to, because there's two things over here, so that one goes to him. That one... Oh, okay, so 3 to Tinny Cam. Okay. Where are we at? 8. Okay, we'll go ahead and collect stuff now.
Hurrah! I knew it would take more than the army of the evil dead to throw your strides up. I've something that may help you on your quest, Captain. I give it to you freely, though I have no idea what it is.
Though I have no idea what it is. Okay. Ooh, life bottle.
Ah, Fortescue! What's this I hear about that archcad Zarok still being alive? Thought you
Yeah,
killed
he's
them.
still alive. Did not.
Never mind, you old warhorse. Better show him what's what, eh? I expect Johnny's zombies a bit more of a handful than you remember. How are you doing for weapons? Here, take my war
That'd be a
hammer.
really cool
It'll
remaster.
smash anything and it won't
Legacy
fall
of
apart
Kain
like a
Soul
club.
Reaver. All of the Soul Reaver series.
Cracking walnuts around this place.
Love Soul Reaver. It's one of my favorite
Nonsense,
games.
Fortescue. I won't take no for an answer. Knock a few heads for old Stan your iron hewer, eh?
Yeah, I need that so I can go kill stuff with it.
Bravo, Fortescue! Some of the other chaps wagered Zarok would be using your ribcage as a toast rack by now. But I knew you'd pull through. Here, I have a little extra something here I can give you. Could help the
Yeah.
old quest. You want it?
Yes. Oh, I don't need gold. I need life bottles, bud. I mean, I appreciate the gesture. Oh, okay, so I bet those go up there.
Fortescue, you jawless arrow magnet. What are you doing back here? What? Call me Mr. Woden the Mighty. How I pity the people of Gallowmere, that their fate should once again be in the hands of a chump like you.
Rude.
I suppose it's not fair to take it out on them. Take my sword, and do try not to stab yourself in the foot. You know,
Excuse
I've
me?
always had my doubts about you, Fortescue. You're just not carved from hero material.
Rude much? Just add magic? Don't get it.
By God, Fortescue, you must be the luckiest corpse ever to walk the face of the earth. I have something here I can lend to you. Take it or leave it, but remember, I'm only doing this for the sake of Gallowmere's doomed population, and not for you, you gangly buffoon.
Dude, you don't have to be so rude. Here I am, like, trying to save people, and you're just being a jerk. Oh, hey look, I can come up here now. Okay.
Dan, Dan, Dan.
That's a little weird. What,
Don't be
me?
shy. I've seen you giving me the eye. You may be weak and feeble like old men, but I like you, Daniel. Now listen up. Your bow and arrows are fine for itty-bitty jobs, but if you want to pack some serious heat, you should take this spear.
Thanks. Okay, so you gave me a spear. Some kind of shield, probably just a regular iron. Hey, bud.
Look at you running around in your bones, Fortescue. You're so nouveau dead. I, Ravenhooves, last prince of the centaurs, have not galloped the earth in over 10,000 years.
Okay.
Do yourself a favor, Fortescue. Take my longbow, more powerful than a crossbow. The option of flaming arrows, it is truly the weapon of noblemen. Congratulations! You don't quite have my breeding, Mr. Johnny-come-lately, but there's hope for you yet.
Right. You're gonna give me a war axe. Another magic sword of some type.
joining allies in the Hall of the Heroes is the way forward? Hack, choppity chop, off with a few zombies' heads, and it thinks it can redeem itself in battle. You still have a long way to go to rank as the best.
Yeah, I'm working on that. Go ahead and yeah, something. Okay, let's go back to the Enchanted Earth. Thanks for the tip. Okay, so that's not helpful. Okay. This is where I came from, right? It is. Okay. Okay, so I bet I kill a boss with some kind of mean that comes back here to get through there. Kind of like in the graveyard. Okay, let's go ahead and use this.
Who has
See how this goes.
summoned the Witch of the Forest? Oh, it is you, Sir Fortescue. Forgive me, my lord. I have never met a real hero. Forgive me, just an old lady's little joke. In truth, I am glad to see you, Sir Fortescue. I need 7 pieces of amber that are hidden in the ant's nest. Bring them to me, and I can grant you a special reward. I will only offer you this quest this once. Are you willing to give it a try?
Yes.
Sorry, didn't I mention I'd have to shrink you to the size of an insect? Now hurry back.
Yeah, what have you done to me? Rude. Do you know ants use sense to communicate and find their way around their hive? I sure did.
Run, little man. If the master found it now, he would crush it like a bag.
I think you went cuckoo.
We can hear the soldier ants approaching. Onward and meet your tiny nemesis.
Okay. I think you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, bud. Okay, so... Dang it.
Thank you for releasing me, sir. My people wish only to live our lives in blissful harmony with nature. But alas, the wicked Ant Queen has many of us imprisoned. Rescue my people, Mr. Fortescue, and you will be richly rewarded.
Okay, cool beans.
Here we are. I shall open the entrance for you.
Just a
These
really funky
fireflies
looking
are my
fairy.
friends. They will light your way through the darkness below.
Okay.
This magic portal was crafted by the fairies. It appears to have been created to prevent something escaping from the tunnels below.
Okay. Smashy, smashy. Knock, knock, I'm home. Ecto portal. Hey, come down here, Soul Grant. I got something for you. There we go. 2 rescued, 4 remaining. Okay. Okay. These ants don't stand a chance against my mighty meal. Call it Mia Band. That's what the name of my band hammer is. This is a manifestation of Mia Band. That. Splat. Splat. You. 1 remaining. here for a second. Like that. Nine of 7 of those. There's the last one. Okay. I think I have everything, and now we just need to go kill the queen. Wait, chalice is 100%. Is the chalice down here too? No, there shouldn't be. Ain't no way. Not down in that direction? I feel like it should be. Should be like this way? Am I wrong? Apparently. Let me go ahead and heal real quick. Oh, well, that's not everything, but it's fine. A little bit better than mine. Ah, okay, so I guess we do have to do that. Just kill the queen and the fairies are automatically rescued? I guess? Maybe? The only way I can go. I just need to figure out how not to get lost. Maybe I have to enter from a different direction so I don't get confused. How am I getting lost in here? This is terrible. No wonder why ants use sense to figure out what the flip is going on and how to get around. It'd be way too confusing otherwise. Okay, here we are. I just had to find the right way. Is it? Yeah, okay. Maybe. Hopefully. Excuse me. Trying to splat you.
If you are brave enough to go beyond this point, you will enter the chamber of the dreaded Queen Ant.
Sure am. Queen Ant ain't got nothing on me. Okay. A little disturbing. I like how his eye grew back, but the rest of his skin did not. think you're gonna do to me that your other soldiers could not? Oh, wait, I think I get it. Okay, let's go ahead and put... Let's try this out. Dang it. Stop. Let's try this out. Queen Ant dead. Antagonist.
You have
Yeah.
helped to free all the fairy people from the clutches of the filthy ant scum. As a reward, I can grant you passage to the Hall of Heroes. I've never been there myself, but I've heard they got a free bar.
Don't know about that, but okay.
Bless me, if it isn't Daniel, Lord of the Ants. Hold still, and I'll remove the shrink spell. Oh, lovely, lovely Amber. Here you are, Sir Knight. A wart-covered and cabbage-smelling old crone I may be, but I always keep my promises. I grant you my reward.
Gold? I don't need...
Back and forth like a supernatural
chicken?
yo-yo. Maybe the master will make it harder to find those magic egg cups.
Magic egg cups.